Welcome to Jesus' Divine Blessings. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt different? Not just a little, but like the world doesn't understand you. And honestly, you don't fully understand yourself either. You feel called to something greater, but life keeps breaking you before building you. You cry silently in rooms full of people, and something deep within whispers, "You're not like them." What if I told you that you're not imagining it? That you may actually carry secret signs, signs that you've been chosen by God, long before you were even born. This message isn't for everyone. It's for the ones who feel like outcasts, like misfits, like spiritual soldiers in civilian clothes. Because the chosen don't always know they're chosen, but their life, oh, it reveals the signs. And if you feel your heart beating differently right now, then maybe, just maybe, this message is for you. Let's begin. Chosen ones don't walk with the crowd. They walk with God. But the price of that walk? Isolation. From a young age, you felt different, misunderstood, out of place. Even in your own family, you often asked, "Why don't they see me?" Let me tell you something. Isolation is not rejection. It's God's protection. Before God uses someone, He often hides them. Moses was hidden in a basket. David was hidden in the fields. Jesus was hidden for 30 years before His ministry began. If your life has felt lonely, that may be sign one. You're not alone. You're set apart. Think back. You faced storms, real ones. Heartbreak that should have broken you. Spiritual battles that could have killed your faith. But here you are, still breathing, still believing, still searching for purpose. That's not luck. That's divine preservation. God doesn't let His chosen fall, even when they collapse. What destroyed others refined you, and what should have ended your story only deepened it. Survival is not just strength. It's often a sign of divine assignment. Chosen ones carry an ache inside, a holy restlessness. Even when things are going well, your soul whispers, "There's more. This isn't it. I was born for something greater." You don't want fame. You want impact. You're not chasing the... When you carry spiritual authority, you become a target for spiritual warfare. The enemy knows your future, even if you don't. He saw you before you saw yourself, and his only mission is to stop you from becoming who God designed you to be. So every breakdown, every betrayal, every backstab wasn't random. It was spiritual. And the fact that you're still standing, that's a sign. You are chosen and protected. There are moments you've drifted, moments you've messed up, moments where you felt unworthy, and yet you always return to God. There's something in your spirit that can't let go of Him, even when you're tired, angry, confused. You find yourself whispering, "God, I still trust you." That's not religion, that's relationship. That's the sign of someone who carries the mark of heaven. God doesn't abandon His chosen, and His chosen, no matter how broken, always find their way back. You can feel energy. You can detect spiritual pretenders in seconds. You're not fooled by appearances. That's not arrogance. It's discernment. God gives his chosen ones a sharp inner radar. You see truth where others see hype. You feel spirits where others just see people. That's not paranoia. That's prophetic DNA. It's a gift. It's a sign. And it's meant to protect your calling. Ever wondered why strangers open up to you? Why hurting people come to you for advice, even though you're struggling too? It's because your spirit carries healing. Your soul carries light. People are drawn to you because they feel safe around you, seen, heard. Even when you don't speak, your presence speaks. That's not charisma. It's anointing. And that, my friend, is a powerful sign. You speak truth, and people get offended. You walk in integrity, and others twist your motives. You love deeply, and they question your heart. Sound familiar? You're not too sensitive. You're just spiritually wired differently. Chosen ones are often rejected for their authenticity in a world full of masks. But don't dim your light to make others comfortable. God made you to shine, even when it makes people squint. You've cried, you've screamed, you've broken down when no one was watching. And yet, here you are. You haven't quit. You haven't let go. You haven't walked away from God even when everything screamed, give up. That's not weakness. That's the sign of a spiritual warrior. Tears don't disqualify you, they purify you. They water your anointing. Too intense, too emotional, too deep, too spiritual? Guess what? You're just too chosen for this world to understand. Let them talk. Let them label. Let them laugh. God didn't make you to fit in. He made you to stand out, to disrupt darkness, to carry light.
If you've heard your story in this message, if you've whispered, "That's me," while listening, then yes, you carry the signs of someone chosen by God, and the enemy knew it all along. That's why life has been so hard. That's why the path has been so painful. Because you were never walking toward purpose. You were walking in purpose all along. You were chosen before you were born, anointed before anyone believed in you, loved before you even loved yourself. Now is your moment. If you feel you are one of God's chosen, type "I am chosen" in the comments. Like this message if it spoke to your soul. And don't forget to subscribe to Jesus Divine Blessings for more spiritual truths the world needs to hear. You're not ordinary. You're not forgotten. You're chosen. And the pain, the storms, the tears were never to break you. They were to reveal you. God bless you, mighty soul. We'll see you in the next message.